The Little Fish Who Wanted to Walk. Evolution. Alice sat on the sofa, flipping through an old photo album. "That's Mummy," she pointed with her finger. "That's Grandma, and that's Great-Grandma in a funny hat. I wonder who was before Great-Grandma, and before her mum, and even earlier." "If you keep flipping through that album long enough, the pages will get wet," the voice chimed in from the bookshelf. The mooncat jumped down. In his paws, or rather in the moonlight around his paws, he held a scroll. The cat nudged it with his nose, and the scroll rolled across the rug. It was endless. First it showed people in old-fashioned dresses, then people in animal skins with spears. "This is your family, Alice, the great story of life. If we rewind time far, far back, we won't see people, but small, furry creatures, like little mice. They hid in burrows and were afraid of giants." "What kind of giants?" Alice asked, stepping down onto the rug. "Dinosaurs, of course. Look." On the rug, right out of the scroll's drawings, translucent figures rose up. Huge, with long necks, they peacefully munched on fern leaves. The ground beneath them seemed to tremble slightly. "So, dinosaurs are my relatives?" Alice wondered. "Very distant ones. More like great-great-great-uncles," the cat explained. "But let's look even further back, to a time when there were no people, no cats, not even dinosaurs, to a time when the whole earth was one big ocean." The picture changed. Now blue water splashed across the rug. In it swam strange creatures, armored fish, jellyfish, and funny tadpoles. "There's your great-great-great-million times great-grandmother." The cat pointed with his paw at a small fish with strong fins. Alice laughed. "You're joking. I'm not a fish. I don't have scales." "Not now, no. But look at her closely." This little fish was very curious. She got tired of just swimming. She wanted to know what was up there, on land. She swam to the shore and pushed off the sand with all her might, using her fins. The cat showed how the fish clumsily pulled itself onto the dry shore. It was very difficult, but her children grew stronger. Their fins gradually turned into legs. They learned to breathe air, not water. They became lizards, then dinosaurs, then furry little creatures, then monkeys, and finally you. "How much time passed for all that?" Alice whispered. "Millions of years," replied the cat. "Life is a slow artist. It sculpts, it changes, it tries new things. That's called evolution. You, Alice, are the result of millions of years of work. You have a tiny piece of that very first brave little fish inside you." Alice looked at her hands, then her feet. "Is that why I love swimming in the sea?" "Perhaps. Your blood is salty, like seawater, and your tears are salty. That's the memory of the ocean you carry inside you." The scroll rolled itself back up and disappeared. The room became ordinary again. Never forget what a long journey life has taken for a wonder like you to appear. You are the peak of a huge pyramid. The cat rubbed his head against Alice's hand. "Now go to sleep. May you dream of that ancient, warm ocean where it all began." Alice lay down in bed. It seemed to her that she heard the sound of the waves not outside the window, but somewhere deep in her memory. She closed her eyes and imagined her distant great grandmother fish waving her fin from the depths of time.